can't lose. No, we can't lose.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Gambling gods, fickle bunch. Oh yeah, so easily
We
affected.
have a shooter and a good one coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9, place 9. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
They bet on absolutely anything. Don't make them prove.
Next week's guest, Doc Breezy.
And Bear Superfan, Mike Ditka.
You're tuned in to Gambling with Good JuJu.
Welcome in, everybody, to Gambling with Good JuJu, where we are constantly asking ourselves, would you rather gamble or be a responsible adult? Easy answer.
Easy.
We're going to gamble every time.
Gambling.
Screw laundry and screw whatever you thought I was talking about earlier.
Right.
Right. That's right, folks. We are playing Would You Rather Gambling Edition today.
Yeah, we need some like game show theme music.
I'm terrible. That's not even close. I don't even know what that was.
It's a UFO. Okay.
Hey, before we kick things off, do us a favor and head on over to YouTube and click that subscribe button for us. Listening via your favorite podcast platform? Give us a follow and rate 5 stars. We can be found on the socials at Good Juju Bets, and if you really like us, then head on over to goodjujubets.net, click on the merch shop, and show your support. Once again, we do not have the teleprompter. It may or may not be because I haven't charged the mouse, but we are going notes again. For those of you following along on video, it feels like we're about 50% on getting the teleprompter to work these days.
Yeah.
All right, that's right. We are playing a corny party game today, but no kissing in the closet for us, Juice.
Oh,
We got to lock in.
lock it in.
I had a couple situations regarding my good buddy that I was curious about, so we decided to blow it out. Each of us has thought up 5 gambling-related scenarios that the other has to choose which they would rather do. It should be fun seeing which of us can make the other say they would rather do something they really don't want to do.
Oh, now I'm nervous, man.
Oh, I got good ones for you.
I was just having fun.
Look, quick update. I'm going to do a quick update here
All
before
right.
we get started. I had a fun time with that ranking of gambling movies activity that we did.
Yeah, great job.
We got some great feedback from listeners.
Did we ever?
Shout out from Mike from Peoria. I'm assuming this is the Mike last name that we know.
Okay.
Who recommended we see Yonkers Joe.
Classic film.
Oh my God. Why on earth was I watching the card counter when I could have been watching Yonkers Joe?
Wait, have you watched it already?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
you have given me the full breakdown of
Synopsis.
what it's about, and it
Yeah.
sounds way better than the card counter.
It's a classic.
Is there any fisheye lens in that?
No, I don't
Automatically better than the card counter. Automatically better. So I haven't seen it, but I am disappointed we didn't have Yonkers Joe on.
think so. Yeah,
the
we got
list.
some good
about it.
agreement on the card counter not being great.
Yes, we did. Also, big shout out to the user on Twitter that recommended the 1966 movie Big Hand for a Little Lady.
I had not heard of this one. I probably have seen it because my grandpa used to watch Westerns all the time, but
Yeah, so this is a Western that revolves entirely around a poker game. So
one game.
yeah, that
Wow.
would be another poker movie for our list. But I did rank a lot of the poker movies quite high.
Yeah, you did.
No spoilers. I won't tell you how high I rated the highest one if you haven't listened yet. Go listen.
Great. Pause this one. Come back to it.
There was a lot of debate over what I included. There was mostly people getting irritated at me for not ranking Hard 8 higher.
Yeah.
It feels like that
That's a
was
fan favorite.
the most pushback I received. I had it at number 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't like it that much. It was fine. It was totally fine.
Yeah. And then, I think people wanted the gamblers switched.
Oh, put the older one ahead of the new
Yeah,
one.
I think that would have been
But
helpful.
I
to
don't think
people.
anyone was like either one was great.
Yeah, fair.
So I don't think
nobody
one
was.
person was like James Caan and the Gambler was awesome. So
Yeah,
maybe.
he was.
Okay, so far I haven't heard much feedback on what I got wrong in the top 10 though.
Yeah, nice
A
work.
lot of people complaining about what I didn't put in the top 10, but not as much feedback. So maybe that means more of you need to go listen to the top 10 episode.
Or maybe it means that you did a great job.
Oh, whoa. They were like, oh, wait, never mind.
Never mind, he nailed it. Forgot about
Hard
these.
8 is 15. There we go. Got it right. Yeah, folks, if you haven't done so yet, give it a listen, give it a watch. Let us know your thoughts, your comments. Share it if you're willing to do. Talk about it to other people if you're willing. I mean, anything you do to promote and support the show is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Good juju to your bets.
While I'm talking about begging people to care about us, a quick update here. We are now in the editing phase of our big project this season, Gambling Under the Influence, the Evolution of the Hook. Let me tell you, people, please, dear God, like it.
Like and subscribe.
When it comes out, please, dear God, like this docuseries.
So you're saying you've spent some time on it.
I am telling you, folks, that anyone who has put together a docuseries and has released it for your podcast pleasure and you enjoyed it, you need to give that podcast so much love because it is so much more work to put together a docuseries of a few episodes than it is to go straight line cut through us getting on a mic every other week and
Giggling.
YOLOing with each other. So seriously, all I can say is a lot of time is being spent on Gambling with Good JuJu. I am thick in it. I'm all in. I've been working hard, and there is still so much to go. I just pray to God it is done before we go to Bet Bash, because that's what we're going to be talking about during our live podcast.
Yeah. And I got to say, I saw a little rough cut of the first couple of minutes tonight, and I'm loving it. So great job.
Yeah, we do have rough cuts of episode 1 complete or almost complete.
Yeah.
And we're moving right along, and we've got a lot of content that we're excited to share with the audience.
Yeah, it should be good.
Look out for that, folks. And if I could just say it one more time, if you enjoy it,
Yeah, like and subscribe.
please let other people know. It was a decent amount of work.
Any more begging?
All right, let's get into it. 5 scenarios each. We alternate turns. Do you want to go first or shall I?
I can start. I got a little softball here for you.
All right, let me hear it.
All right. So this is Las Vegas related, particularly, specifically. Would you rather get comped oxtail soup at the California or go to the D and buy 2 hot dogs from American Coney?
2 hot dogs from the D.
Yeah, wow.
The oxtail soup did not impress me.
I think that's a one and done for me.
I don't think I need to ever eat the oxtail soup again.
So I was thinking I would probably do it again if somebody else was jazzed about it. And it was comped.
Yeah. So it's more of an experience, right? So you're basically a hot dog to me tastes better than oxtail soup.
Point blank.
But the oxtail soup is a bit more of a fun experience to take someone to if they've never had it at the Cal. So
Yeah.
if I was with someone and he was just like, you know, I'm a food adventurist and I want to know what to do in Vegas, I'll be like, I got you. We're going to the California.
We're going to have to lose about $260 at blackjack, and then we'll get free soup.
But if the next time I need a meal, if you're like, hey, 2 options, man, do you want to go get hot dogs or oxtail soup? I'm definitely going to say, let's go get some Coney dogs.
Yeah.
Do they have to be plain? Can I get them like chili cheese dogs?
Well, you're buying them, so you can put whatever you want on them.
All right.
I can't believe we ate that at midnight. I would never eat soup at midnight again. All right.
All right. That one was rather quick. That was easy.
Softball, yeah.
You definitely gave
I
me a
wanted to warm me
softball.
up.
Christy, I'm Doc Breezy. I ran this first question by her, and her response to me was, "That is really wordy." So everyone, hang with me.
Oh boy, God, let me take notes.
This is a paragraph, but we'll get there. Would you rather have to explain to Jolly St. Vic at the end of every day you gamble what you did and how you did it in detail until he understands, or at least thinks he understands,
Oh my goodness.
every aspect of it? And we are talking Groundhog Day rules here.
Okay.
So he will never remember what you said to him the prior time you gambled, and you will remember exactly what you said to him every single time.
Or
Would you rather your wife children, parents, in-laws, anyone else you care about or care their opinion about, all of them receive a notification every time you open a sportsbook website, app, or go to a casino.
All right, this is complicated.
So it's either you cannot gamble unless at the end of it, you're willing to explain to Jolly St. Vic what you did, how you did it in detail so he understands it.
Okay.
And he'll never remember it ever again.
Yeah.
Or you get your whole family, anyone who you care about or you care about their opinion of you about, you send them a notification every time you log on to a sportsbook site, app, or go to a casino.
So it's summertime. So everybody in the family has been using my computer a little bit. And the other day, Mama Juice was doing some computery stuff. And then the FanDuel notification popped up. It's like, you wagered X amount of dollars in the last 2 hours. She's just like, what's going on here? And I'm like, oh, yeah, about that. Okay. So I think I would safely text message Kurt every day about what was going on instead of everyone getting a notification about what I'm gambling on.
I thought you were going to go the other way.
Yeah. Now, shout out to Jolly St. Big. I would explain to him how to bet on overseas basketball every day.
Every single day. Even if every single day he has no memory of you explaining that same thing to him. And you actually have to decide to yourself, is it worth me gambling today if I have to explain this to Kurt until he understands it?
Yeah. Well, the other way would be, oh man, I don't want the in-laws to know what I bet on today. So
yeah, I
better not gamble.
It's definitely the in-laws I assumed would be the most like, yeah, you probably don't want the in-laws wanting to talk to you about this.
Hey, you up for a career change, kid?
I thought you were going to go the other way. And
Really?
I even had a qualifier prepared. Where if you did say the family one, I was going to say, let's say they get a notification every time and it's a loud ding that they can't unmute. That they can't mute.
Yeah, no, man.
Then you definitely would rather talk to Kurt.
Yeah. Definitely.
I love talking to Kurt, and just for the record, you pretty much do already have to explain to him what you're doing every time you talk to him about gambling, and it's like the same conversation we have with him all the time.
Right.
So you're already halfway there.
Halfway there, yeah. I would text him every day. Hey.
All right, settled. What's your next one?
Okay. Are all of yours that long?
No.
Okay.
That's the longest one.
All right. So I'm kind of giving you, I'm leading into the
They almost get progressively less long.
Okay, fair enough.
This next one's a little long, but not too bad.
All right. So like you alluded to earlier, we have a Bet Bash trip coming up, right?
Yes.
Would you rather have a comped suite at Planet Hollywood, middle of the road casino, right? On the strip. You got to get to Bet Bash every day though, right? Or would you rather pay the rack rate for a room at Circa?
Oh, I'd rather pay the rack rate.
Yeah, for sure.
My time is valuable to me.
Yeah.
I'm a little arrogant about my time.
I've never even seen a suite in Las Vegas.
I mean, it would be awesome to get a comp suite at Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
But it's not where I want my comp suite to be.
Yeah.
So
Obviously.
I'd rather just be downtown. That's how much I prefer downtown to the strip.
Yeah.
Like, and you're on the strip and you're dealing with the cab. You got to get a cab every day or an Uber, and you got to go stand and wait in the 90-degree heat in the valet area or whatever. And
yeah. And heaven forbid you want to take a shower before happy hour.
And I mean, rack rate for a room, I'm sure it's not cheap, but if I'm going to be spending a decent amount of coin in Vegas anyway, it definitely falls well within the budget.
Enjoy your experience.
Unless if you were like, you have to pay sucker's price. Like you have to pay double the standard room
$1,000 a night.
And you know they're trying to take advantage of you and you're letting them. That would be a much harder. Because then
maybe I should have said you get the suite for free on the strip or you pay for the suite at Circa.
Yeah.
Then maybe.
That'd be a little harder.
Okay.
Like a regular room isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It falls well within the gambling budget.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Number 2 for me. I'm laughing already.
This is going to be good.
Would you rather have to bet serious coin against the Illini every football and basketball game and then have to watch the games with me? Or would you rather have to take over editing the podcast to my satisfaction for one full season where we record a full episode every week?
I would definitely bet against Illinois.
So you're willing to do all these things rather than edit the podcast.
Yeah.
One, you have to go oppo me.
Yeah.
Two, you have to put serious coin on there. Like we're talking like 2-unit wagers. Or
Okay.
whatever
All right.
Like this is not like this is making you feel slightly uncomfortable. Not all the way uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But slightly uncomfortable when you place the bet. Then you have to sit in the basement after what I just put Kurt through for literally threatening to cheer against the Illini and what was it, the Sweet 16 or the Elite Eight.
Yep.
And have him just get dragged until he was like, no, I'm betting on the Illini now just so I don't have to do this.
Yes.
But you can't do that.
Right. I can't do that.
You'd still rather do that than edit the podcast for you.
I mean, I think I would.
For the rest of your life. You have to come over here every single Illini basketball and football game for the rest of your life.
Or we
And
record this
it's
podcast every
miserable.
week for the rest of our life.
No, 1 year, one season.
Oh.
You have to it's 52 episodes. So there's a window. You're done after a year.
I missed that.
Versus the rest of your life, you have to do this.
I'm definitely editing the podcast.
And it's to my satisfaction.
To your satisfaction. Yeah. I will
Okay.
do it at least as good as you do.
All right.
Yeah.
That's I figured if I said
Okay.
for the rest of your life, you would definitely prefer betting against me and just dealing with the consequences.
Yeah.
But there's a 1 window year, 1 year window on this.
We would throw such a big party.
You have to put up with this annoyance for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I imagine they're both pretty annoying. Editing the podcast and
It's just a time suck on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's not really annoying.
I could do it for a year.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
Hey, that's good to know. I get under his skin good enough. He'd rather edit the podcast than deal with me.
Okay, so speaking of betting on football, would you rather not be able to bet on football, college or professional, for an entire season, or pay GRP $95 a week for his Survivor service?
Wait, how long? So is that only
17 weeks.
So I have to pay for 20 weeks, right? Or
Oh
is he
yeah,
gonna
plus
do
the holidays.
each of the
Sure.
So
Assuming, but you have to pay for them all, even
we'll
if you're
say
out.
20 weeks.
Yeah.
And no matter what, I have to pay. So basically, this is saying, would I rather give GRP $2,000
Yeah.
or not bet?
on college or professional football an
that's a
entire
good one.
season.
I will say this. I'm going to go a little arrogant, I think, here. I have been hella excited for this upcoming college football season.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, we spent last college season working on the model.
Right.
I came out ahead on it. We had a lot of thoughts. College basketball didn't go quite how we expected.
Yeah.
But we have a little bit of reinvigoration heading into college football season. We've done well on it. We have some thoughts on how to even improve our edge this season relative to last season.
Yeah.
And I think that I will make more than $2,000 betting on college football this year.
Love it.
Profit.
So-
and if I make more than $2,000, then I get the enjoyment factor of having bet on college football all season long. Plus I get the benefit of NFL with it. And, you know, I don't care that I had to pay GRP $2,000. Like, it's a little annoying, right? That I'm paying a scammed out $2,000.
I thought you were going to say you get the enjoyment of getting his opinion every week.
I would use it only for content for the podcast.
Oh yeah,
I would not because Jay's our picker this year. For
Shout
Survivor.
out Big Place
I wouldn't
Jays.
be like, hey Jay, here's the hot tip
GRP
for the
said.
week. GRP says you should do this. Like, that's not going to get us any closer to surviving.
Right.
So no,
Okay.
I wouldn't use it. It is literally, would I pay $2,000 to a scam tout for the privilege of getting to bet college football this year?
And you would.
And I would.
Yeah.
Because I think I'll make more than $2,000 betting
That's awesome.
college football this year.
Well, I'm excited to get into that with you soon.
Okay. Can't wait. Heading on over to the casino side of things. We did one on sports betting last time. Would you rather only be allowed to bet at a craps table when the friend you are with is shooting? So you can't bet if he's not shooting, you can't bet at all. You just watch.
I just got to watch.
Or would you rather never be able to play at the same craps tables as the friends you are with? So you'll only ever be able to bet on one friend,
Just
but you
one
can
person.
bet with them. And there can be as many friends at the table. You only get one.
Okay.
Versus if there's ever any friends with you, You can bet as much as you want. You can bet whatever you want. You just can't do it at their table. And there's always 2 tables available to you in this scenario. Like, we're not going to say you can't bet. Like, in this scenario, you're always going to have a second table to bet at.
Okay. So I can never play craps with my friends again.
The most you can do is holler, "Hey, how's it going over there, fellas? You hot? I'm battling over here, just so you know."
Right. And I assume, like, I have to play craps.
Yeah.
In this scenario. And in life.
If you would say I would be happy to quit playing craps instead of these options, you can cop out there.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the answer, though.
I'm not going to do that yet. All right. I am going to. I mean, I couldn't stand there and play just for one shooter. So I got to play with strangers.
And watch all your friends at the other table having fun.
Yes.
Playing.
Yeah.
You'd be okay with that.
I mean, this. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I want you to say craps is more important to you than your friends. That's what I want you to say on mic.
Hot take.
That's kind of what you're saying, bud.
Yeah. Man, because then, like, well, here's the thing playing in my head. It's like, okay, then, Stevie walks over to my table. It's like, oh, shit, now I got to leave this table.
No, he can't. Like, once you're established, your friends aren't going to come over. Like, they're not gambling with you. They're gambling at the other table with their friends.
They can. Right, my table's full.
You're not going to just assume, oh, well, this one friend's going to like me better than all the other people, so he'll come over.
Yeah, okay.
You don't get to bet.
Yeah.
With them.
All right.
Ever again.
Yep. I think that's I'm final answer on that one.
Sorry, Jolly. Sorry, Stevie. Sorry, me.
Yeah.
We don't get to gamble with RJ anymore at a craps table.
I mean, in this weird scenario. All right, well, you mentioned craps, so I'm going to keep with that a little bit.
Okay.
Would you rather? Now imagine we're at Bet Bash, right? We're hanging out in the Circa.
Yes.
We're, doing our weird pretending we know we're doing gambling thing all week, right?
Yeah, we totally know.
Yeah. So would you rather have the dice in your hand for 1 hour and 20 minutes at the craps table or get your first hand pay?
I would rather have the dice at the table for an hour and 20 minutes.
Smart.
Because, there's such a range here of what it could be. Like, if the hand pay was $1 million,
right, I
would rather have that. But let's assume that the odds are proportional to the price. Most likely, your first hand pay is going to be something between, $2 and $5 grand, right? Well, at a craps table, if I'm the shooter, I'm automatically starting with more money on the table.
Yep.
Than I do when I'm playing other people. I'm going to press more aggressively because I'm the shooter.
Yeah, do you press more aggressively when you shoot?
Yeah, I tend to go for it a little bit more.
Yeah, so you could make a lot of money then.
I think I could make, if, I just watched Stevie make in that amount of time when Lisa got super hot. He was close to 5K, wasn't he?
Plus what, you just mentioned, the friendship thing. What a much better experience.
It's a way better experience.
Yeah.
It's cool to tell everyone you got your first hand pay. That's one kind of high. But knowing I rolled for an hour and 20 minutes, everyone else cashed because of me.
Yeah.
I cashed because of me. I had my biggest gambling day at the craps table ever because I've never had that at a craps table.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
I don't think we're ever going to get a hand pay.
It would be interesting if we tested me at different price points. Okay, you can play for an hour and 20 minutes, but you get 10 grand on the hand pay.
Yeah.
Okay, what about 20? What about 50? What about 100?
I didn't want to make it too complicated, but
I would rather hit a 50K jackpot than roll for an hour and 20 minutes. That's a factor of 10 difference.
Because at that point, you have $50,000 to screw around with for multiple days.
Yeah. But if let's say, for example, I knew I wasn't getting $5 grand, but I knew it would be close at the craps table.
Yeah.
But the offer was a $10,000 jackpot, but it's just for hand pay, but it's just for me.
Yeah.
I might take one for the team.
Oh, yeah.
Do the craps table. Everyone with me also gets to love me. You know how much I love the word.
Well, being the center of attention.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, the craps table at Circa would be absolutely buzzing if you were rolling the dice for it.
It would take a lot more. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
On the hand pay to be worth the same as an hour and 20 minutes roll at the craps table.
I hope we get to see it happen. Or hand pay.
I hope either one of those.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be fun.
All right. The next couple are kind of the foundational ones for this game.
Okay.
These are my favorites. These are the hardest, I think. These are the most blunt. Would you rather stop betting on sports
Oh boy.
or
Oh my God.
stop watching and listening to Bears games?
Oh. God. You got me. You got me on that one, brother.
You gotta pick one. You either
Yeah.
don't get to bet on sports, you don't get to make money off of sports betting, you don't get to have it as a daily activity, but the only Bears exposure you get for the rest of your life is box scores.
You reading Twitter? Yeah.
No more garages.
I gotta give up the Bears.
Oh, that is the reason that sports betting is killing sports fandom in America.
Yeah.
Right
Sign
there.
me up.
So you would rather have the daily thrill of sports betting and the profit potential that comes with sports betting. Which would you miss more? Like,
The profit.
the profit.
Yeah.
It's because you make money sports betting.
Yeah.
That is why. Like if you were a break-even sports bettor,
Then I would have to reconsider.
you would reconsider.
And if I was a losing sports bettor, I would still have to reconsider.
What if the question is you break even the rest of your life betting on sports or watching and listening to Bears games?
Oh, now I probably got to go with the Bears then.
I think so.
I think so.
I would
So it is about the money.
like because you don't like, and you would know, like you're not. Maybe you don't know when you make this decision whether or not you're.
Yeah,
money.
right.
Then you would probably go sports betting because you
'Cause,
would
like,
still think you're gonna.
Yeah, right now I'm
You wouldn't
riding
know.
high over the
Yeah.
last couple of months. You asked me in January, video, no brainer.
This guy,
Watching the
European baskets, Asian baskets, anything international, he's all over it.
Yeah.
He's doing great. Good work, buddy.
Thanks.
Good work.
Thank you for having me. Nice question.
Yeah.
That was
right?
pretty serious.
Yeah.
That was pretty serious.
The last one's even.
Okay.
The last one's
And
fun.
this is going to be great. Okay.
So this is my last one, right?
You just asked me. So yeah.
Yeah.
You got
this-
one. I
yeah,
got one
yeah,
to go.
Yeah.
This is my last one?
Is this your best one?
Is this my last one?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think this is your best one?
I think so.
Okay. So I think my last one's the best. I think my last one's better than that one.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Would you rather go to Bet Bash, a 1-week trip with yours truly, or go to Vegas for 48 hours with Doc Breezy?
You JuJu. Okay. I'm just going to say it. I love you, sweetie. But I know you don't like Vegas. And the guy sitting next to me is more fun in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
So I have been begging you, sweetheart. I'm talking to you right now. I have been begging you to go with me to Vegas. If you want to prove to me that you are a better hang in Vegas than this guy sitting next to me, I'm all in on trying.
Let's do it.
But right now, I gotta say, I'm pretty sure I would have a better time in Vegas, all things considered, with my friend Ryan. And I will win a ton of money and I will take you anywhere you want to go, baby girl.
Right.
Anywhere you want to go, I swear. I am feeling uncomfortable saying this. I don't know how much trouble I'm going to be in when this episode airs.
It's like,
That was cruel.
it's like, oh, unfortunately, Juice only had 4 to hand out. Fix it in post.
Yeah, you didn't get to we stopped recording
Right.
and then it
Oh.
started again with my 5th one. I don't know
We
what happened.
ran out of tape.
Doc Breezy, I love you, and I would love to go to Vegas with you.
Yeah.
But right now, my podcast co-host is my favorite person to go to Vegas with.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
kudos to you.
Yeah.
You beat my wife on one thing. And that's it.
That's it.
Sweetheart, you are better in every other way than this man sitting next to me. He can't hold a candle to you. Also, it's the day after your birthday we're recording this, so happy birthday. hope this is a good gift.
All right. So was that cruel? I'm sorry.
Ooh,
That was my jackpot.
I didn't have anything that is going to get you in trouble.
Well,
Unless
maybe.
Bears fans get mad at you.
Yeah, and like obviously now my in-laws are going to be like, "How much do you bet?"
Because they're definitely listening.
Definitely listening.
All right.
Wouldn't that be a shocker?
Let's see if this one can get you.
All right.
Would you rather be banned from the paradise for life?
My God.
And no, you can't just move.
Okay.
So you have to stay in Peoria.
No local casino.
Or would you rather only be allowed to bet the pass line at any craps table anywhere for the rest of your life?
So I can't bet any
You
numbers.
can only bet the pass line playing your favorite game. You can't place bet. You can't play
Okay.
any carny.
All right.
But you
Let's break this down real quick.
Yeah.
So I either cannot go to my favorite casino in the world, the one that's in my backyard,
Yes.
ever again,
Correct.
or I can continue to go to that casino and bet on whatever I want, but I can only bet the pass line,
At the craps table.
like just the pass line.
And if you go on a trip,
Yeah, still just the pass line.
the pass line. You're basically, would you rather lose the casino or lose your favorite game at the casino?
Oh my God. Now talk about cruel.
Pitting you against my wife was crueler. I'm just going to say it while you think about that. For the record, this is not crueler.
Right,
The
right,
paradise doesn't have feelings.
right.
It can't know that you didn't pick it.
I think I might surprise you here and say I would just bet the pass line so I could continue to go to the casino in town.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, okay.
I had a guess on which way you were going to go. The only one I think you might there's the first two kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
The first
Bears?
three. I'm not surprised you would rather stop watching,
Right.
listening. I know your current level of
You've heard
intensity
me.
for sports.
You've heard me talk about how much I don't like sports. Yeah. Fair.
It does. This is actually I know your love of the local shop. I really do.
Yeah.
And you're over. That's the only one within an hour. Of it.
Yeah.
So you'd have to travel over an hour to go to a casino
That's not happening
for a daily trip.
on a regular basis.
Right. So it'd kill your gambling. But when you did go to those other towns, you could bet that craps table to your heart's content.
That's kind of the double-edged sword there because it's like, okay, I'm gambling way less. So when I do gamble, I can bet way more. But I would rather just go there and get my free coffee and say hi to everybody.
And your trips to Vegas, you're not like, no, I can't get wild at the craps table at 2 a.m. I gotta be blackout drunk at the craps table. And if I try to put money on the place bet, they go, no soup for you. And
Yeah, right.
Swat your chips away.
No hard ways, no nothing.
Nothing. Just the pass line. You don't even get odds behind it.
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like, just 10 times odds. Who cares?
No.
Yeah. I mean, man, I probably wouldn't play craps, but I would probably trade in the whole game of craps for
For the paradise.
the paradise.
You would go to the paradise just to play roulette, blackjack, carny games, baccarat.
I don't know
do some
now.
slots.
I don't know. When was the last time I played any of that stuff there?
90% of your gambling, 90% plus of your gambling at the paradise is craps.
Yeah. Or sports.
But you can also do that on your phone.
For now. All right. Good question.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Which of my would you rathers was the hardest for you?
The Bears one.
The Bears one? That
was
was
the
the hardest. That was.
I mean, I don't know. They're all so good.
I kind of had them increasing difficulty in my mind.
Pressure,
So I kind of
yeah.
thought that Paradise versus Game of Craps question was
Yeah.
the pinnacle.
I mean, I don't know. I could probably use a break from craps.
What'd you think of my answers? Anything I said surprise you?
I kind of thought you were going to go with the hand pay
Yeah?
just for the pride factor.
Did you think I was going to choose you over my wife?
Yeah. And I gave you a little bit of an out because you got a whole week. Right? You get a week with me. You'd only get 48 hours with her. That's hardly enough time to go to Vegas.
I don't think the timing
That didn't matter.
big deal. Like after 48 hours in Vegas, I can be done.
Yeah.
Like, oh, after a week in Vegas, I'm like, I could definitely be done. So, yeah, like if someone's saying, hey, I'm going to, give you an all-inclusive trip to Vegas for a week or 48 hours, which are you choosing? I'll take the week. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But
I almost threw
it's not
in,
that big of a deal.
I almost threw in, you guys could go to When We Were Young, but I thought that might tip it too much in her favor. No.
Maybe. Okay, here's what would tip it in her favor. A band we absolutely love at the Sphere.
Outcast at the Sphere.
Because that's what she has said she will go to Vegas for.
Yeah, so she's really like not going to go.
How many times have you been to Vegas with your wife in the last 10 years?
4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 4 more than I've gone with my wife in the last 10 years.
All right.
And it is not because I don't want to go to Vegas with my wife.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
So it's like, I don't think she'll be that offended that I would rather go to Vegas with someone who wants to go to Vegas than go to Vegas with someone who does not want to go to Vegas.
Well, maybe we'll take her to Lake Tahoe this year.
Yeah. Sweetie,
Next year.
I love you. You beat him. No offense, but you are better overall. Just not if we're going to Vegas.
Thanks for listening to this.
On our next episode, we hit the marriage counseling couch.
Right. Next week's guest, Doc Breezy.
And Bears superfan, Mike Ditka.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
wow.
good stuff.
That was neat.
All right, folks.
We wrapping this?
I think that's good, right? We did this.
Nailed it.
This was successful. Maybe we will bring back Would You Rather once a year or something and try to stump each other with more excellent questions.
Yeah, or maybe just like one a week.
One a week. This is our new show,
hey, by the way,
folks. Would You Rather Gamble? That's the name of our new show.
Would you rather gamble or breathe?
I almost put that in my intro as the example. Like when I said or be responsible adults, I almost said or breathe.
Or breathe. That's hilarious.
I thought that one was a little obvious. I think we'd rather stay alive. Kind of kills the gambling if you're dead.
Oh, man.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for us this week. We'll be back in a couple weeks talking more gambling, probably. Good juju to your bets, everyone. We'll talk again soon.